Is this the thinnest you've seen the offensive line in your time at Oregon?
Um, yeah, it's probably the thinnest, but those guys who are out right now, they're still here at practice. They're still at every meeting, and they're still leading, the same way that they have been, even when they're healthy. And I expect to have, Jake and Andre back really soon here. So it's not as thin as people really think it is, but I have a lot of trust and confidence, and the next guy's stepping up. So I'm not worried about it.
What have guys like Tyler and Andre been able to point out now that they're on the sideline, now that they're seeing you guys play in a different way? What have they been able to point out to you and help show you, teach you?
It's Andre, Jake, and Tyler, all three of them. They're spending more time with the tackles because that's their position. But they're getting on us about tempo, getting on the ball. They're telling us we gotta get set faster, and it's all things that we try to get better at every single day. And they're doing a great job of, if you're hurt, it's easy to just stay out of practice and just chill and be in cruise mode. But those guys are there all the time and watching every single play. They're getting the calls and they're making their own calls in their head. So they're doing a good job.
What's the latest you know about Jake?
Jake Fisher,
Yeah.
He's out there and he's doing everything he could do. So just it's day to day with him.
Chemistry being so important, you guys, I'm sure, had the luxury of great chemistry when the season started. Now that you've had to move people around, start guys in different places, and shift so much, the chemistry, I'm guessing, has changed. Is that a fair assessment, or is it no?
It hasn't changed. Got asked that quite a bit, but it hasn't changed at all because in spring ball and fall camp, Tyler and Jake were nursing some injuries, so we had a lot of work with Matt Pearson and Andre there. And Coach Graywood has rotated us so much in practice, where we're so used to playing with whoever he puts out there. He puts the 5 best guys available, on the line, and that's who we go with. And in the meeting room, we're so comfortable with each other, so when we get on the field, it doesn't change at all with our chemistry.
I know Matt's been here for a little while, Matt Pearson.
Definitely.
What do you like about the way that he plays and that he was called up so suddenly? How did you feel about it, the way he's been playing?
I mean, Matt, it doesn't surprise me the way he's been playing because, ever since he's been here, even when he was redshirting or a redshirt freshman, the way he prepared every single day in the film room, in his playbook, asking me 100 questions a day, it just shows that he really cares, and he'll be ready when his number gets called up on. And it's been called, so now it's his chance to show his hard work and dedication to his team.
How about Tyrell? Young guy coming in. You have to be pleased with the way he's doing.
I'm very impressed with how he's been doing. He's 18 years old, true freshman. Going back to my true freshman year, mentally, it's very hard. It's very hard to play in this offense right away like that, and he's doing a hell of a job of coming in and learning everything and always asking questions. He's never short of questions in meetings. So when someone like that is asking questions, that means he wants to learn and get better.
Heading to Washington State, first road game of the year. What do you personally like about road trips during football season?
I love them. I love road games because it just brings you as a team, your unit together that much more because it's you versus 50,000 people. Everyone in that stadium wants you to lose, so it brings you together that much more. You just go through adversity together, and it just makes you want to come closer and play even better together.